Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it has been a day, a day, a day. Getting on here today has been challenging. Okay, but nevertheless, I am back. Okay, I am back. And I do apologize for the technical difficulties I was having earlier when I first went on. There was some, oh, but anyway, we are back. All right, we are back. Now, rewind. Hello, darling, and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? It's your girl, Jocelyn M. McGuire, specializing in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health, trauma in adults as well as in children. Listen, my passion is to see individuals overcome with the truth. Now, I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I also am a licensed evangelist as well. Also, I do hold a certification in circle keeping. And one day we'll talk about that, right? Okay. Well, anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in and welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, love, care, share. And remember to go to YouTube, baby, and subscribe to my channel. Press that notification bell. That way you'll never miss another episode of Can You Handle the Truth? Can you handle the truth? How? Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. And like I said, I do apologize again for the technical difficulties that were occurring earlier at 8 o'clock exactly. I had some technical issues going on that I was trying to resolve. And at the time I was resolving these particular issues, I had multiple things going on trying to resolve it. So when I thought I resolved it, it cut off the original live. But however, I'm able to come back. I said I'm gonna start at 8:15, in which we did. So thank you guys for your patience and hanging in there. But I want you guys to what? Share, and share again. Okay, share, and share. Please share this information that we're going to do today on this podcast. Can you handle the truth? Hey guys, listen. Since I was having some difficulties, I want to make sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me. Say a thumbs up or hello, Jocelyn. Something, a shout out to someone, whatever you want to say, just to let me know that you, the green, don't you? That you are able to hear me. Okay, I appreciate that. Well, all right, evidently you must can hear me. There's nobody saying they can't hear me. It works both ways, right? Okay. All right, now today I gotta find my notes. Cause somebody, I see a red, I see a red dot. Oh, May, I can hear you. Thank you, May. Thank you, May. Thank you, May. May said, I can hear you. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to post that up there. There we have it. There. Thank you, May. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Today we're talking about aging part two. Remember, I told you guys I'm going to do like a little small series on aging. So now we're on part two on tips on aging. And when do you think you should actually start taking care of yourself towards aging? Well, you know what? You should start taking care of yourself the minute you have knowledge of that, hey, I can do better. I can eat better. I can be more healthy. So you should start then, no, even in your 30s, you can start eating better, taking care of yourself, trying to do more exercise, incorporate exercises in your daily routine. So no, it's a good thing to start early. No, for you can develop some great habits. Oh, she's so awesome. Oh, you're so awesome. Oh, you're so awesome for coming in. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Listen, you should start preparing your body for aging. Okay? Because you live, you're gonna age. I mean, that's the bottom line. You live, you're going to age. You're gonna every year you have a going around the earth uh another year. So that adds digits, all right, to your coming of age, aging. Okay, now, like I told you guys, some people embrace aging. Okay, they are embracing the gray hair, embracing the cane if you need to have it. I understand. They are embracing their wrinkles. Listen, to each his own, to each his own. But however, this is my personal opinion and how I would prefer to age. I would like to age gracefully. I like to age gracefully. Yes, I would like to age gracefully. I would like to age healthy. Yeah, I want to be able to be healthy while I'm aging. I want to be more mobile. Can I say that? I like to be more mobile in my aging. Have more mobility in my aging as I age. And last week we had some great tips on last week. Last week we had some great tips. We had tips, oh, they were phenomenal. One tip that really stands out for me was peace. Having your peace. And there's nothing, I mean, your peace is priceless. It really is. Your peace is priceless. So we should try to our very best to hold on to our peace. Another tip that we gave was do not take on extra stress. Like we got our kids, we got our grandchildren, and they are adults or they teenagers, and we seem to take on their stress, their things that's going on in their lives, and we seem to be taking that on. But let me tell you this: don't do that. That will interrupt your peace. Stress will make you ill. Stress can cause diseases. Stress can aid you more from the stress. You start wearing it on your face or on somewhere on your body, you start wearing that stress. So we want to maintain our peace and try our best to eliminate stress. I know we're going to have stress because we have daily things that life get to life. But however, some things do not belong to you. Some stress do not belong to you. Okay? You taking it up on yourself, that stress. It don't belong to you. Okay? It don't belong to you. Sometimes we have people that will automatically carry someone else's responsibilities or carry someone else's problems or carry someone else's issues. And we have no business doing all that. We really don't have any business doing all that. Listen, like I said, your circus, your monkeys. So you tend to your business because it's important as we are aging to eliminate stress. We want to keep our peace. Okay. We want to keep a peace. Another thing that we talked about, and I thought this was really good too, how important it is to get your proper rest. hmm Through the day, you should take a nap. Now, Mary was saying, she gave us that, was saying that she takes a nap between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So she has a schedule. So it's very important to create a schedule. Mhm. It's very important to create a schedule as we are aging. We need to schedule a nap. Okay, we need to schedule a nap. And let's do that. And we will age more gracefully if as we're aging, as we starting to take care of our body. Now, we're not going to be on here very long today at all, but we're going to give some more tips on aging, on how to age properly, how to age gracefully. Now, I'm 66 years old, okay? And I can tell that I'm starting to age. But however, I use different products on my skin, okay? I use collagen with rose water, and it is a mist that I spray. I also use vitamin E oil on my skin, right? Vitamin E oil. These are just some things that I do. And most of all, I take care of my feet. I put some type of cream on my feet because I want to have smooth, pretty feet. All right. So I take care of my feet as well. Another thing that we can incorporate as we are aging is to what? Because we gotta keep our minds together. Is to stay positive. Yeah, stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive, people. Stay positive. Because when you're negative, negativity is a dark path to go. Negativity will put you in a dark place mentally. Negativity is like a dark shadow. So when we in this negative state, remember say we are in a dark state of mind. So when you're in that dark state of mind, you're negative. Guess what? It affects your skin. All right. It affects your skin. It affects your muscles, your bones, your mobility, because you are staying in a state of darkness. You're always negative. Don't invite negative things. Don't invite. You ever been around people they always negative? I mean, it can be sunny outside. It can be 85 degrees. I mean, it can just be beautiful. The birds are chirping and the squirrels are running up the tree and children are laughing and playing, running up and down the street, and people are walking their pets, and oh, it's just a beautiful day. But then you have that one individual, and you can say, oh, they standing out there with you. Oh, it's such a beautiful day today. And they will say, I don't think it's all that. Look like it probably gonna rain. You never know. Oh my God, get away from me. Stay away from those people that's always negative. You can see the sunshine, you can see the rainbow, but they can't see none of that. So stay away from those people because we want to remain what? Positive as we are aging. You can age more gracefully. All right. Now, another tip on aging is to what? Stay active. Stay active. I'm going to say it again. Stay active. Even if you can't do a lot, do some. Do a little. Just as long as you're moving, just stay active. And it don't even have to do with like exercising, but you can stay active like in social events. Yeah, social events. Attend social events. I love going to social events. I like going to the comedy club. I like going to birthday celebrations. I like going to different events that I may be invited to, even the jazz. I like to go hear jazz as well. And I would go even even if you have to go by yourself, go. Don't let that stop you because you don't have a significant other. Don't let that stop you. Go with some of your friends. And if your friends don't have the same interests as you do, hey, take yourself. Oh, yeah. Listen, I go to dinner by myself. I go to movies by myself. If I want to go, nobody want to go with me, or I can't get nobody to go, then guess what? I'm going to go. That's part of me being active, getting out of this house. That's part of being active. So you need to get out and get active. Get around some people, that are positive people. Get around them. I like to go, I used to like to really dance because I had two good knees, okay? Because I had two good knees. So I really love to dance. And I love to dance. But, however, I love to see other people dance. Oh, yes. Oh, line dance, hand dance. Now, just getting out, just to see these different things. That's part of being active. I'm trying to get into an exercise routine. I told you all last week that when I stand in the kitchen, I do leg lifts, leg lifts when I'm standing at the counter in the kitchen, just to be active. Also, I am on my vibration plate that I have, which is good for your muscles, your bones. It's good for your lymph nodes as well. So I'm on that every other day for like 2 hours. Okay, every other day for like 2 hours. And I get on there while I'm watching my stories and vibrate. Okay, so that's one of the other things I do to stay active. Another thing for as we are aging is to stay healthy. Stay healthy. Listen, this is the one way you can stay healthy. This one way you can stay healthy. You know, do your research on the foods that you are eating. Okay? Do your research. And not only on your intake of food, but your intake of alcoholic beverages, where you should have a limitation. Also, your intake in healthy on smoking. Okay, if you're a smoker, you probably need to stop. I'm just saying, because smoking makes you age more. Smoking makes you age more. You know that drawing in, then you're gonna start getting those lines and all that around there. So so smoking is something that you may want to stop because it's not healthy for you. It gets in your skin, and it causes all kind of diseases and things of that nature. And also, so try to restrain from those type of things, okay? Because we want to start being more health conscious. Wake up. We need to be more health conscious. More health conscious. Listen, another thing that we want to do as we are aging, we want to keep our minds active. We want to keep our minds active. And that goes with reading, that goes with playing games, especially playing games like card games. Also, oh, Cynthia, let me stop right there. Oh, wow. Okay. We got Cynthia here. Cynthia hasn't been here for a while, and I had reached out to her to make sure she's doing okay. Cynthia, thank you for joining in. Let me read what she has wrote. She says, I know I had to decrease the circle of people that was around me because they would lay their problems on my shoulders, and that would keep me in a state of stress. Also, working in the medical field is very stressful. Oh, I had to totally agree with you. I had to totally agree with you. Working in the medical field is very stressful. I'm going to pin your comment up here as well. Yeah, working. Yeah, you have to you have to get those people off of you because, like I said, that stress, and people don't mind putting their stress on you. Oh yeah, they don't mind putting they don't mind putting their stress on you. I said, this is good knowledge. Thank you. And all together, guess what? All together, we're going to come together, and we're going to build us a little pamphlet on how we can age more gracefully. And one thing about it is this: don't let people put stress on you. Let me say it again. Don't let people stress you. Okay? Don't let people stress you. Especially when it's like they always got problems. I mean, they always got problems. And the thing about it is, this what gets me, and I will cut you off. If you come to me, you got a problem, and I give you godly counsel, I give you Christian advice, but you don't take it. Guess what? Your problems are now really your problems. And I would tell you, I told you to do this, that, and the other, and you didn't, so I don't want to hear it. Go tell somebody else. That's just like tossing your pearls to the swine. You're giving up your good knowledge, your good advice, and yet they trample all over your good advice. They don't take your advice, and they are still in the same predicament they were before. So, I don't want your stress. I don't need your stress. I'm not going to take it on. I already tried to help you already. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that at all. Period. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Listen, then with your job, and you know what, especially, like she said, being in the medical field, it's very stressful. It's very stressful because on these jobs, and especially when you're dealing with the public, you have a mixture of individuals. Some people are kind, and some people are very mean and nasty. Then you have the situation with life and death situations. So this can be very stressful on either side. It can be very stressful, either dealing with the patient in life and death, trying to take care of them, or dealing with an individual that's being cruel and mean. That could be stressful. That could be very stressful. Um, so let's try to curb our stress. But even if no, we're not able to curb that stress, let's do some things that we can get this stress off of us. Let's do some things, get this stress off of us. Let's go, let's take a walk. That's free. I ain't telling you I ain't spending no money. Take a walk. Get that stress off of you. Exercise. Get that stress off of you. Detox. Calm down. Read a good book. Read a good book, funny book. Go see a funny movie. Detox. Get that off of you. Get that stress off of you. Get it off of you. And we should always pray anyway, but if you don't, then hey, that's your preference. But this to say a prayer to, Father God, help me, guard my heart. Because these folks out here trying to take me out. Father God, guard my heart, guard my mind. Because these folks trying to take me out. So those are things that we can do to try to eliminate some of that stress. Okay, try to eliminate some of that stress. Now let's go on here. Let me see here. Hey, Michelle coping. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Pastor Michelle Solomon says coping mechanisms for free. Yes, coping mechanisms for free. Free. You hear that? Free. You don't have to spend no money, honey. We're going to pin that up there. You don't have to spend no money. Okay? How are you going to cope with this stress? You know what? You know what's something that is very stressful? This right here. This telephone can be very stressful. It's almost like you are wanted on demand. Since they know that a lot of individuals have cell phones, it's almost like you are wanted on demand. I mean, you can't hardly go to the toilet. Somebody's calling you. Now, listen, you got to set boundaries for your own self. Okay, somebody set boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. You want to stay here longer. You want to age gracefully. Then you need to set boundaries for yourself. Now, here's my boundary. If I'm in the bathroom, my phone was not in the bathroom. Oh, no. My phone was not in the bathroom. No, it's not. Pastor Michelle said music, poetry, painting, journals, karaoke. Okay, did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Music. Listen to some nice music, okay? Listen to some nice music. Read some poetry or go and hear some poetry when they have like an open mic. Painting, journals, just to write down things that happened for that day, or you can reflect back on writing some things. And karaoke. That's just a few things. That's just a few things that that Pastor Michelle named off for us. There's a few things. But the thing about it is, you have got to set boundaries. You want to age gracefully, set boundaries. If you have a time that you choose to what? Listen to this. If you have a time that you choose to what? Listen to music, then you should have that time cut out for you. Absolutely. You should have that time cut out just for you. I'm not going to be disturbed during this period of time that I am relaxing, that I am de-stressing. Have a time. You know what? And if you're on your phone, don't answer it. Okay, don't answer it. Sometimes I don't answer my phone if I am doing something. If I am doing something, I won't answer my phone because I got time for who? For why? For Jocelyn. Jocelyn got to have time for herself. If I want to go grow, and if I want to age gracefully, then I have got to set aside time for Jocelyn. It's a must. You must set aside time for you. It's only one you. You can't solve it. You can't solve everybody's problems. I'm sorry. You just can't. You got a good heart and all, but you just can't do it. All right? All right. Listen, let's move on a little further, guys. Now, another thing. Oh, and when I saw this about aging, tips on aging, is to this is grand. This right here is something that we think that we don't have because we are aging. We think we don't have it because we are aging, but the devil is a lie. He lies every day, every second of the day. You know what you got that you deny yourself of because you are aging? Purpose. You have purpose. Find purpose. Find your purpose. You still have purpose. I don't care how old you are. You can be 89 years old. You can be 70 years old, 75, 66. You can be 99. You can be 95. You still have purpose. You still have purpose. Find your purpose. If it's listen, and your purpose can be like Pastor Solomon's grandmother. I call her my grandma too. All right. I think Granny's like 94, 95. And sharp. Oh yeah, quick. And full of wisdom. And the things that she say, in the songs that she sings, it brings about a life for somebody. She is fulfilling her purpose. Even being 94, 95 years old. Purpose. You have purpose. You have purpose. If you don't do nothing but tell some people how to clean their house, or how to cook, or how to be a decent young man or a decent young woman. Or you can talk about the do's and don'ts of marriage, or the do's and don'ts of having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You still have purpose. You can tell someone about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You still have purpose. People, find purpose. Find purpose. All right? Find purpose. And while you find your purpose, do not embrace regrets. Okay? That's old. That's old. That's old. Do not embrace regrets. Okay? Don't be regretting about aging. As long as you live and breathe, you guess what? You're gonna age. So you might as well just go ahead and just put a happy smile on your face and be glad about it that you're aging. And that you still have a great quality of life. Oh yes, you do. Yes, you do. You still have a great quality of life. Yes, you have a great quality. You may be what? Wheelchair, bed bound. You still got a great quality of life. Oh, yes, you do. And you still have what we call that purpose. You still got purpose. You still got purpose. Okay? You still got purpose. Okay, now another thing that we want to say about aging is be grateful. Okay? Be grateful, as I was saying about aging. Be grateful and accept, embrace the aging process. Okay? We had some great tips on here tonight, guys, in reference to stress, coping mechanism. Pastor Michelle, she offered us several, and that was just a few that she said. But people, listen, go find some coping mechanisms that's going to be healthy for you. That's going to enhance you with your aging progress. No, because we don't have to be stressed out. Let's find some coping mechanisms, okay? Let's find that. Let's do that. And remember, you have purpose. I love that. You have purpose. Listen, guys, thank you guys for joining in. I greatly do appreciate the participation. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Pastor Michelle, my God sent sister. Thank you ever so much for your advice and how that we can do things that we can age more gracefully. These are tips on aging. Now, this is let me see what month. Let's see. We are in, this is the 18th of the month. Oh, the 18th of the month. Oh, next Thursday is church shenanigans. Okay. Oh, next week is church shenanigans. All right. And there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. There's a lot of subjects we're going to talk about, not only about church, but what is happening in our country. What's happening? What is the behind scenes that is actually occurring in our country that a lot of people are blinded to, or they do not want to accept what is happening in our country? It's almost like a dictatorship is occurring in our country. It's slight, but it's large at the same time. Okay, it's slight, but it's large at the same time. Instead of spreading love, we are now faced with spreading hate. Where it's okay to spread hate. It's okay to spread hate. No, it's never okay to spread any sort of hate. I don't care what type of form or fashion that you present it in. It's never okay to present hate. But our country seems to be embracing the hate, seems to be embracing the hate. And it's time for us to turn that a loose. Turn that a loose. Because this country is going backwards, 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 backwards. And we don't want to get to the point where we don't have a voice anymore. They try to scare you with firing people and all this, that, and the other. But anyway, we're going to talk about a little bit about that. We're going to talk about some church shenanigans that's been going on, open rebuke that was going on at this one church. You didn't hug me. I ain't like the way you hugged me. Something other like. But anyway, they was on live and everybody saw it. Everybody heard it. So now it's a great big issue on how that was done. And there was no apology. It's something. Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it Thursday, okay? We're going to talk about Thursday. How should we handle people in church? How should they be handled? How should God people be handled? Should we embarrass them in church? But you know, open rebuke is better than secret love. Open rebuke. But do open rebuke means in front of everybody? I mean, there's different things about open. I mean, we can be open with it, but conversation-wise, open rebuke. That we have the conversation, open rebuke. Now, do that means we have to have a audience for open rebuke? That's almost like trying to teach the others that if you do this, this is what's going to happen to you. It's like, no, it's not like psychology. You know, like if I do this in front of everybody else, then I have that control. I can control everyone else from this example that I'm showing you all, that you don't want this to happen to you if you do it. Open rebuke. I say open rebuke can be like one-on-one, like maybe you got some witnesses, you know what I'm saying? An elder, a minister, whatever, you know, and there's an open rebuke. But based on how you hug me, I don't think so. But anyway, let's talk about that next week, okay? Let's talk about that, all right? Let's talk about that next week, all right? Listen, guys, we about to end. Listen, I love you, but you know what? God loves you best. Listen, you're blessed. Be a blessing to someone. It doesn't always have to be money. Tell someone, give them a smile, give them a hug, give them a, how are you doing today? Give them, I am so glad to see you today. Yes, do that for someone. Do that for someone. And just give a blessing to someone. Like I said, it don't have to be money. Just people just want to know that somebody cares. Cynthia said, thank you for another great topic, and thank you for checking on me. I love you, praying, love you. Thank you. I love you too, Cynthia. Yes, I had to check on Cynthia and see how she's doing, where she's at, you know, because I miss her. And because she's so faithful. She's one of our #1 fans. And I thank God for her. Thank God for you, Cynthia. Like I said, as soon as I get my automobile running, honey, I will be down there to Dayton, and we're going to do lunch or dinner one day, okay? So I'll let you know what day I'll be down there or your availability, and we'll get together. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I love you, but God loves you best. Listen, you bless people. If you bless, you know what I want you to do? Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Remember this, like, share, care. Hey, and don't forget to go to YouTube, baby, and subscribe to my channel, Jocelyn N. McGuire. Hey, and you handle the truth. And like I always say, listen, enjoy your weekend, honey, but listen to this. Keep your head on a swivel, honey. All right? Always be watchful. Much love for you. God bless.